Welcome to The Explainer. The commercial real estate industry, well, it's facing a massive disruption. And let's be honest, the old ways of doing business are failing. So today, we're breaking down a new playbook that isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter to get that crucial edge.
All right, let's just dive right in with a simple but pretty uncomfortable truth. This one sentence really sums up the crisis and, the huge opportunity that every single commercial real estate professional is facing right now.
If any of this looks familiar, you are definitely not alone. Whether it's the soul-crushing grind of cold calls that go nowhere or the struggle to attract new talent, the pressure is coming from all sides. And this isn't just a slump, it's a deep, fundamental shift in the market.
So here's the key thing to get. This isn't some temporary dip that's going to bounce back. Nope, this is a permanent change. And while that's a crisis for a lot of people, it's also acting like a filter, creating a massive opportunity for brokers who are ready to adapt.
The brokers who are seeing what's coming are using a really specific tool, not just for some fluffy marketing, but to solve their biggest, most fundamental business problems. They're treating high-quality video as a strategic asset, something as essential as their CRM or their phone.
Now, what's really interesting here is how this whole solution is put together. This isn't just a collection of random tactics. It's a complete roadmap, and it's built on 5 distinct pillars that are designed to completely overhaul an entire brokerage operation.
And this isn't just a checklist, right? You've got to see it as an interconnected system. Better sales enablement helps your market position. A strong market position, that helps you get top talent. And all of it, works together to future-proof your career against AI. So let's see how you actually put this into action.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's get into the practical stuff and see how this actually builds a competitive advantage. We're going to look at 2 super powerful video concepts you could literally start using today.
First up, the objection killer. Just think about it for a second. How much time do you waste answering the exact same questions over and over and over again? This strategy lets you educate clients before you even meet, which filters out the tire kickers and lets you focus only on people who are serious and ready to go. And then there's this one, the Trojan Horse. And honestly, this is a brilliant strategy for getting more inventory. Instead of making another cold call that everyone hates, you invite a longtime property owner to share their story. You give them a platform, you build real trust, and then who do you think they're going to call when they're finally ready to sell? This slide right here, this shows the whole shift in a nutshell. The old way is all about chasing deals, fighting for scraps. The new way is about attracting them. By giving value first, you literally create a magnet for those exclusive, off-market opportunities that everybody wants.
And this goes way beyond just getting deals. It helps you win the war for talent by offering something other firms can't, a way for young brokers to build their own personal brand. And it helps you escape that fee compression trap. By creating a video series on a super specific niche, you become the go-to expert, the one who can command higher fees.
So right about now, you're probably thinking, okay, great, I'll just grab my phone and start reporting. But that brings us to a really critical point about the high-stakes world of commercial real estate.
This is the question everybody asks. And while, technically you can use your phone, strategically it's a huge, huge mistake. And the reason why is pretty simple, but it's something most people just completely overlook.
It all comes down to this. In your client's mind, the quality of your video is the quality of your service. They can't separate the two. Your presentation doesn't just represent your brand, it is your brand.
I mean, just look at this comparison. An amateur video shot in your car screams part-timer. A professionally produced video that looks like a news broadcast says you are a serious professional. If you're asking a client to trust you with a multi-million-dollar asset, your presentation has to project that same level of value and success.
Okay, let's get to the final pillar. And honestly, this one is all about survival. It's about securing your career against the single biggest threat on the horizon, artificial intelligence.
AI is getting scary good at the data and analysis part of the job. The part that many brokers have built their entire value proposition on. And when a client can get all that data for free, a broker's value has to come from somewhere else.
So where does that value come from? It comes from what the source calls the human premium. It's your personality. It's your ability to connect with people, to build trust, to navigate a complex deal with a real human touch. These are the things an algorithm can never, ever replicate, and they're about to become your most important asset.
And that right there is why video is the linchpin of this entire strategy. It's the only tool that lets you scale your personality, your expertise, and your trustworthiness.
It's how you can build that essential human connection with hundreds of potential clients all at the same time.
So, we'll end with this question for you to think about. Adapting isn't just about getting more clients today. It's about building a brand and a business based on the one thing technology can never commoditize: you. It's about making sure you still have a business tomorrow.